guys, welcome back to Sulu Luxe Life. I am Sulu Luna, and if you enjoy making these simple things luxury, then subscribe to the channel. And if you're a returning viewer, then hello love, more love to you. So something got stuck in my eye, and that is why it's pink, if it is pink. But today I have a very special guest. It is my best friend, YouTube darling, LativiaP, codename Lala.
Hey y'all.
And we decided to do an interview styled video. We didn't really come up with a proper name for it.
No.
Whatever is the title of this video, that's what it's gonna be. We've just been honestly reflecting on the year, having conversations, and figured we would share a bit of our thoughts with y'all, y'all lovelies.
Yep.
So if this is a video that interests you, then please keep on watching. There's two parts to this video. Lala has another set of questions, so please be sure to check that video out. Both videos will have different questions. That's what makes it so fun, interesting. So subscribe, show some love to LativiaP's page channel.
Thank you.
And let's get on with the video.
Okay, y'all, so I have my questions prepared for her. So we're going to start with this one. I feel like it's fitting to be the first question. On your channel, we know you say you like to make the simple things luxury. Can you explain exactly what that means?
Okay, so what I mean, what I'm saying, make the simple things a luxury. I just feel like whenever I'm saying simple things luxury, as my channel continues and as I'm putting that out there, being so delulu about it, even the feel of the vlog itself, I want it to feel very like beautiful, uplifting, gracious, elegant. Even though it's very simple, the things that I'm doing, I am making the absolute best with what I'm making. And I want to motivate and push for all of us to do the same, because even though like there are so many ugly things in life, there's just as much beautiful things in life. And we can look through life with that kind of lens if we allow ourselves that grace and just turning the simple things into this is a nice moment.
You're such a beautiful person. I feel like you exude that. Like, that's just you. You're a luxury to just even have as a...
Stop it!
No,
I
seriously.
aspire to be that.
So...
I aspire to be that. I want to be someone who is, like what I told you the other day, that I want to be someone that's elegant. And
yeah.
I was learning the true definition of elegance, which is someone who is like a peace to be around and someone who is safe to be around. That is true elegance. Like back in the day when we really observe like the women of those times, just how calm their demeanors were, how gracious they would answer one another. It could be catty, but it still was really like gracious, and how they looked out for one another. I'm like, the girls that stuck together and that were in that tight group, they looked out for one another and they just handled each other with such grace and kindness. And I want that. Like, I want us to feel that way. I want y'all to feel that way. And I want the community to be like that. Like, I want all of us to just be in our softness, in our kindness.
Yeah.
That's what, and it's still a work in progress. Like,
yeah.
I'm not perfect, but you know, just baby steps. And it starts with what you got and making the best with what you got.
Yep.
And the rest will follow. Stop it. That was so sweet of you. Lala's also a luxury to be around.
I'm alright.
No, you're not. Stop it. She is. She is.
I'm just kidding.
She is. No, she's not. It's the elegance, the kindness, the grace. Like, you already being a kind person. Girl, luxury in itself. In a world where everyone's trying to be hard and a bad bee.
Yeah.
Please continue. Doing you. So you've worn a lot of different hats. And you're like, work hats.
It's like, I don't have
Hold on, let me reword it. So you've worn a lot of different work hats in your life. Mm-hmm. Which job path do you feel had the strongest impact in molding the woman that you are today, and why?
Definitely bartending. Oh God, what a roller coaster. You just meet so many different people from so many different walks of life.
Yeah.
And most of the time, people will want to sit and talk to their bartenders, and you just get to hear life from so many different perspectives. Mm-hmm. And I feel like it just gave me more to think about when it comes to other people. Yeah. And to not just be so tunnel vision with my issues and what I have going on. I can actually think outside of that a little bit because I hear someone else's situation, or, you know, even not just the customers that sat at the bar and I'm listening to their issues, but the people that I'm working with, like how I met you. I met one of my best friends bartending. Yeah. It's just so much human interactions, and it kind of helped me understand people better. And understanding people better is understanding life better. So yeah, I feel like bartending definitely had a big impact on me becoming this person I am. And it actually taught me patience. Oh my God.
Girl, yes.
Patience. I used to be a little crazy. I mean, I am.
But you've definitely calmed. Yeah, you've definitely, like, it's night and day, like, how much calmer, like, girl, you're just so much more mature. Like, it's just crazy and I'm like, it's just beautiful. Like, it's beautiful to have witnessed that, actually, because
it's the maturity plus now I feel comfortable enough to just be Lativia. I don't have to have that shell that I've always had to protect myself because people hurt you so much. Even though I still, you know, I need to protect myself. Yeah. But like in that environment, you really have to be a tough cookie. So I was like on defense mode a lot and, you know, drinking a lot. It was new to me. So it was just, you know, you're in that environment. Everyone else is doing it.
And you're doing it too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easy to fall in that, but it's hard to get away from that.
Yeah.
And it's like you said, like you have that shell, and now to see this softer version of you. Yeah. And you went through a lot of highs and lows. The fact that you're still as compassionate, soft, gracious, girl, luxurious. I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
And I think too, just to like add on to that, I feel like it really did show us the worth and power a woman has.
Yes.
You know, like it really kind of opened our eyes earlier in just like how much worth a woman has, even though that world it's very misogynistic. I'm like, it is what it is. That's just the truth. Mm-hmm. It's like you learn how to use what you got to your advantage, and then it's like to add softness into it, to share what you've been through, and just keep elevating in life because you know your like inherent worth and you're still learning. Like it's just a beautiful thing to see, and it's something that, like you, that moment in my life too had a huge impact. Yeah. Because like I know that I've always been a very giving person, and that also kind of pushed me to be a bit more cautious. And then, you know, more stuff happened along the line to get me to where I am today too.
Yeah.
But dang.
And I witnessed a lot of that too, and I'm proud of you for still staying she's always been very compassionate and loving and just sweet, and you kept that. Like, you didn't let it
harden.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people have changed.
Yeah.
Like, we look at other people that have worked alongside us, and it's just crazy. It's just crazy.
Yeah, life be lifing. Okay, it's crazy the way things work out. The universe is just so magnetic, but also very confusing.
Yeah. But all in all, wishing all of them, all of us well.
Hey.
At the end of the day.
Blessings, blessings, blessings. Sorrows. What inspired you to want a fashion career?
It's just the art behind it. I've always been very artistic from like a super young age, and I love illustration. I love to paint, but I slowly, like, the more I became a bit more, I want to say, image conscious, like when I started really caring about how I look, I had a lot of fun in putting clothing pieces together. Whenever I started becoming open into learning about the fashion world, I just love just like the history, the artistry, and just how you can make something on paper come to life. So the fact that fashion makes what's on paper become something that you can have in your closet is what calls my attention towards fashion. And fashion is individual, like it should be an individual thing. We shouldn't all be copying said trends. We should be, if something's trending, cool, you can have it, but how do you make that one thing your own? That's where the fun for me begins. Like, yeah, I'll wear something trending, but I'm gonna make it to where you look at it and you're like, that's Sulu. And I like how you can have the same thing and people be like, okay, that's Lala. Even though we have the same thing, we're obviously styling it two different ways.
Yeah.
So I like that, and I like having fun dressing up. It's just I'm a creative person. I love the creativeness when it comes to fashion.
I like when you say fun. Like, even beyond just now what you just said, you've said it before, like you like having fun with clothing.
Yes.
And I try to keep that in mind when I get dressed and I'm like stressed out. I'm like, I don't know what to put on. I'm like, just do it, because
have fun.
You're gonna look good anyway.
Yes, it's true.
So if you're mismatching a little bit, just do it. It's fun, whatever. Have that pop of color.
Yes,
feathers.
Have fun and just learn. Like, I think with fashion, like we were talking about it in the bar, but I feel like with fashion, it's fun to really just like throw something together, pull something out, switch it up. And I'm learning now to just be much more intentional with what I put. Like, there's a certain way I want to look. There's a certain way that I want to be perceived. And there's a certain image I want to have for myself. It's for me. It's not for anybody else. It's for me. Mm-hmm. And just enjoying the process of it all and being intentional with it all. I like that. Yeah. That's what caught my attention to you, fashion. We're gonna go to Lala's question. So, what were a few New Year's resolutions that you've accomplished for your channel, or a personal achievement that you are proud of and want to share?
I just did that little dang, and I made my knee jump. Because we were talking about this the other day, and I was like, I need to look at that list that I made and see what I finished, but I forgot to check that list.
It's cute.
But what I could think of off the top of my head was, as far as my channel goes, since I've been monetized, there's like a little threshold you have to meet every month in order to get a payout. And at first I wasn't meeting that threshold. It's $100, you know? And that's fine. I wasn't tripping. I'm like, as long as I made the mark, like I'm monetized, I just got to work on it and whatever, it's going to come. Yeah. But now it's gotten to a point that every month, even if I'm not doing too well, the threshold has been met. So I'm over it. So at least every month there's a payout. Yes! So that was accomplished. Yes! Amen, amen, amen. I hit 2,000 subscribers.
Girl, yes. I'm getting goosies because I felt it.
And yeah, that's what I could think of off the top of my head. In my personal life, I don't know. I gotta look at that list when I get home.
Okay.
When I get home, I will look at that list I made. I'll send her a clip and we're gonna insert it here.
Okay.
What is something that you know for sure you will accomplish in 2024? Like, there's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. You know it's gonna happen.
I'm not really a big saver, but the fact that I've been taking that much more seriously in the past year, I'm very proud that that one financial goal, I'm happy, my saving goal, I'm going to meet it. I don't know, like, if anything like channel related, my growth is so slow. Like, I don't know, like, I'm not expecting to reach my like monetization as of yet, and I'm okay with that. I'm trying to make, I feel like, okay, another goal that I feel like is possible for me, no ifs, ands, or buts, to reach is just being consistent with the sit downs and the weekly vlogs and continue the natural flow of things, because that's been a challenge for me. We'll do that. But that is it for my set of questions from Lala. And to continue the other questions, which are just as juicy, be sure to check LativiaP's channel. I will link it up here, and her channel info will be down below. Be sure to check part 2. Those questions are interesting. I had a blast in that video too. And this girl asked me her question. She did ask me a juicy question over there. So speaking of juicy questions, fun questions, we have each a fun question to ask one another. So we're going to jump into those. Who would be your celebrity hall pass?
Well, Kendrick Lamar, for sure. I love his brain.
I'm surprised you said that.
You know what? When I first heard his music, like back in the day, like it was just whatever. But now, like, especially with being a Nicki Minaj fan and really caring about the lyrics and the wordplay, when I listen to his music and I read the lyrics along with it, I'm like, this man, like, how did he think of that? And then to see the visuals and how he just makes, like, he visually portrays what he's rapping about. And he even does, like, he has, like, a separate page for art and stuff.
Wow.
I just find his mind, I really fall in love with people because of their head, like, their brain. That's why I'm like, I got a little crush on Curtis Connor. Because, like, his jokes, like, how did he think of that?
Yeah, his intellect.
It's so funny. And, yeah, I find him just so attractive, like, mentally. And I think he's cute physically, too. But more mentally, I'm attracted to Kendrick Lamar, so... For sure.
I would have been, I'm like, I kind of would have suspected Curtis Connor.
Yeah, he's running around.
I didn't expect Kendrick Lamar when I asked that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my boo.
Okay. Her explaining it, I get it. I see it.
Just like on the video, when I asked her the juicy question, she was like, well, I want to know. But now I want to know, who would you pick?
My celebrity hall pass?
Who you would pick?
Ooh. Jason Momoa, Aquaman.
That
man is fine.
He is.
That man is fine. He's my dream man. I could watch that man drink beer and throw axes all day. I'm not gonna complain. I'll be there looking all bougie. And
is he American?
He's
I feel like most actors are Canadian or British.
He is American, but he's from Hawaii. I'm pretty sure
I was gonna say, is he
I
Hawaiian?
think he's Hawaiian. Let me Google him.
I
could be in a full-fledged relationship if he's like he's a hey like you, I'm like, hun,
just give me a day.
Just give me a
weekend.
You'll have your day. If you have your celebrity person, I'll be like, oh, I'll forget. I'll make pretend that never happens.
I wish. I would run to Kendrick Lamar in a heartbeat. Please.
He's like, let me.
Take me. Yeah.
Yeah, he's an American actor. He's so beautiful. Oh my God.
Bonus question.
Oh my God. Someone said, is he Hispanic? Oh yeah, he's Hawaiian.
I get Hawaiian.
Ooh, take me to Hawaii.
No.
I will be thirsty for that man though. Girl, as a child, it would have been The Rock.
I got my bonus question, sorry. So you like Hawaiians?
Oh, I like them bulky. You know, I like
That's so
husky
good,
men.
yeah.
I like bulky, husky men.
Yeah, you do.
I do. I need something to grab.
I usually like a little belly, a little jelly belly.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
I'm gonna have to
As long
feed
as-
Kendrick Lamar. Eat a cheeseburger.
I don't mind it. I'm like, when it's like, it's all in the right places. I like men with legs. I don't know how I feel about them chicken legs.
I don't either.
I'm sorry, y'all. No
Yeah.
disrespect.
So, if you could pick any other niche besides what you already do on your channel, what would it be?
Girl, I would want to be a YouTube gamer.
That's cool.
I just find they're okay.
wasn't expecting that one.
I love watching Corey Kenshin. There's like another girl YouTuber, another YouTuber gamer that I just found. She is so cute. I'm gonna show you her later. And I find it funny when they play like scary games, cause it makes me laugh. And then I laugh at myself thinking, dang, it would be so hilarious because I'm a chicken. I would be screaming in some of the parts. I low-key feel like I would be a very fun, like, gamer to watch play games.
You would be.
I would need someone to be with me. I wouldn't want
Those
to play by
scary
myself.
games. There's a guy, I don't watch his videos like that because I just subscribe to him because he subscribed to me.
Yeah.
And he does that. And I'm just like, when I see his thumbnails, I'm like, I can't even watch it. Because I'm a chicken, like you said.
Yes, but it's so fun. Like, I love watching content creators that are good at playing the games whenever they're just like, it's their first time playing these games. And like my mom, Karina, shout out to it's Karina Luna. Make sure to check her channel. The YouTube darling is down below. Like, they'll be like, why do you watch this? Like, why do you put yourself through these heart attacks? And it's so entertaining. And I'm like, I low-key feel like I would be a good, like, gamer, like,
You
YouTube
would.
gamer. I like playing video games. Like, there was a moment where I would play video games. And then I stopped. And then now as an adult, I'm like, dang, like, I want the Switch. I want to do Animal Crossing. That's my favorite game. And I bought Five Nights at Freddy's. I cannot get past night 2. But a girl tried. She did survive night 1. And I think it will be funny too.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Girl, yes. It's just the suspense. But I feel like if I were to do that, I would need someone to be there with me. So I wouldn't be too scared. Because these people are bold. Like, kudos to them. And then especially when they be turning off the lights.
I'm just like in disbelief.
Girl.
That would be interesting to see you do that. I know Aaliyah J was doing that. I wish she would continue.
Girl, same. I wish she would. And I kind of wish she would have played other games too.
Yeah.
Because she's stuck with Sims. And I'm like, can you play something else?
I feel like I would be on Sims too because it's the only thing I really know how to play. And fighting games. But shooting, like Call of Duty, for some reason, I just can't get it. Like, Shane was trying to teach me for years.
You know what I find funny, too? I'm like, yeah, you know, we do watch YouTubers that know what they're doing with gamers, but I have yet to find a popular content gamer that is figuring it out. I think that would be interesting. Like, they're like, you know what? We're just gonna, I have no experience. I'm gonna throw myself in there.
Interesting.
And let's see how this turns out. Like, that's interesting because, you know, like you said, I'm like, I'm not an expert either. I would be a novice. You would be a novice.
For sure.
That would be interesting if one of these bigger channels are like, we're going to invite 2 little people that don't know what they're doing. We're all going to play together. And that'll be interesting. Like, it could be like a team-up thing. Look at me putting ideas out there.
Yeah.
That would be interesting. That would be funny.
Call us Corey Kenshin.
Call us.
I'm come across this one.
I think that's fun. It's fun to see people that don't know what the heck they're doing and people interact with people that they know. And if they're teams, they're going to fight. It's going to be so funny. They're going to be like, why are you hiding? You're on my team. We need to go, go, go. Like, I imagine how entertaining it will be to watch that.
That would be. I agree.
Like, you're like, okay, we invited this one girl. She know nothing about this. She a fashion content creator. But she's willing to
that would be so
pick up
good
the
to
remote.
watch.
And we're going to do this paranormal hunting scary game.
No.
Yes! Yes. Oh
Gotta
my
pay
God.
me.
Yeah, you will get paid. Most likely. That would be funny. Now that they're crying in the corner, me jump scared all the way.
I would quit. But that was a good pick. Very
Right?
much.
That would be fun. I will not be, just know I will not be a gamer that knows. She will just be, she'll be trying her best.
I would definitely do like music reactions, like to songs.
Ooh.
But it's tricky because sometimes I will hear a song
That's
and
interesting.
I'm like, it's straight, but then I listen back and I'm like, oh, it's actually better than I thought.
Okay.
Because I like watching them, and I like when I watch actual musicians, like the guy Sean that was doing the Roma 100.
Yes, I remember she did put me on that one.
Yeah, he's experienced with beats and like the
composition of like music and stuff like that.
Yeah, like the technical stuff with it.
Yeah.
So to hear him and also the lyrics and stuff and the melodies and the different layers on the songs, it's
That's so
interesting to
cool.
learn about. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Look at you, my bestie.
I love music.
Being there, I know, listening, hearing all this. I love that. I love it. I live for it. Dang, that was interesting. I'm like, we both picked very different things, even though we do similar content for the most
Yeah.
part. We're like, yo,
If we could.
if they're like, there's no more for this space, you got to pick another box. We're like, well, we're literally like, okay.
And I was actually thinking about doing it, but I'm also like, I don't want to do it.
You know what? I was thinking of that too. The game, I think. Sulu Games.
Maybe one
Sulu
day.
Lux Games.
Maybe in the future.
Hey! Hey!
Lala reacts.
Yes! That'll be fun one day. Who
We'll
knows?
see.
Let's leave the door open. Let's leave it adjacent. I'm down.
The British accent comes
I
out.
would watch it. Oh, heck yeah, I would watch it. I like that.
With my headphones on.
Turn them up.
He was like, this is weird.
Because of that video, I was like re-obsessed with
The song.
the song. Yeah.
Take a little break.
That is it for this video. I hope y'all
It's fun.
enjoy it. You had fun.
Mm-hmm.
I have fun too. Please remember to check out Lala's video as well, so that you can get the other questions. Listen to the tea that we spilled. The question she did ask my gun, Jose, and interesting too. I did ask her some good questions.
Yeah.
I liked it. I was proud of them.
Thank you.
I was excited. I was excited to hear your answers. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the bell for future videos.
You better.
Until next time,
Deuces.
y'all.